Hi YouTube, my name is Reina and I am starting this channel because I am officially pregnant. I just found out not too long ago and I thought it would be really neat to kind of vlog my experience and share it with the world, since I know a lot of my friends have been asking me to do something like this, and it'd be a fun way to keep updated on how I'm doing and how my belly is growing and whatnot. I do have a lot of things to share today. I'm a little nervous because this is my first video and I don't have any fancy equipment or fancy cameras, but I thought, why not just jump right into it? And as the channel progresses, hopefully I'll be getting stuff that will help my YouTube channel, a camera, lights, anything that I really need. I also do have a couple things that I want to share, from apps that I use to supplement symptoms, cravings, and I do want to share my ultrasounds, and also some of the products that I've been using to kind of avoid stretch marks, although those are genetic. I'm going to try my very best to try to keep my belly nice and moisturized, but you never know, right? If you have stretch marks, then you have stretch marks, and a lot of women say those are love marks, so I love hearing that. So if it happens to me, then so be it. But okay, so let's get started. I found out I was pregnant not too long ago, and well, it's been some time now because I'm actually further along. We didn't want to announce our pregnancy until after my first trimester. This is week 14 for me, so I am officially now in the second trimester. Now, the reason we didn't want to announce it in our first trimester was because there's a lot of risk factors, and we didn't want to announce it, and then if something were to go wrong, we didn't want to have to go through that with other people. So we waited until the second trimester, and we told his parents and we told my mom, and just a few close friends of ours. But I'm very private, and so I don't share a lot of my private life, but this is going to be a journey for me because now I'm going to start to share it. And I'm going to start to share it with a lot more people, especially with this YouTube channel. So I don't know, maybe it'll be helpful for me to be out there more and to share a little bit more of my life, so people are always curious to know. When I first found out that I was pregnant, I was really happy, of course, but I was also feeling nervous, and people always ask, why are you nervous? And they have a lot of confidence in me because I work with children and families. I'm kind of a counselor. I help them track their developmental milestones and help parents be better parents with their children. I do vision and hearing testing for children under the age of 5. So people always ask, why are you nervous? You know, you have all this experience and you're great with children and you do really well with them and you love them. And that's all very true, but it still makes you nervous because it's your it's your own pregnancy journey, your own child, and every pregnancy and every birth is different. So every experience has its own challenges and its own blessings, and so I'm just nervous and excited to see what's to come. Just a quick disclosure before I jump into more things. Ignore my hair and everything else. It's really late at night and I worked all day, and so I'm not looking very beautiful, but or very glamorous, I guess is the word, but oh well. So I wanted to share some of the apps that I got since I learned that I was pregnant, and it may be helpful for some people and it may not. But there's this app called What to Expect, and it kind of tells you what to expect week by week, and it tells you your baby's development, some of the symptoms that you might run into, you might be feeling. And then there's another one called Baby Boat. Is that right? I wrote some of this down. Sorry, Baby Beat. And that one's a new one for me. Now that I'm in my second trimester, I really want to be able to hear the baby's heartbeat as much as possible. And so I was told about this app, and supposedly you put the phone up to your belly and you can hear your baby's heartbeat. During my first doctor's visit, it was really exciting to hear the baby's heartbeat. I pretty much cried. Not a lot, but it was just a very tender moment. It's always heartwarming when it's the first visit and you hear the baby's heartbeat and you're like, there's actually a baby growing inside of me and it's my baby, you know? It's my child. So that was a really sweet moment for me. And so those are, I don't download a lot of apps, or I haven't, but those are the two that I have downloaded since I learned that I've been pregnant. And then a book that I've been reading is You and Your Baby by Dr. Oz, and he talks a lot about how to help yourself be healthy and what's good for your baby, and he talks about what vitamins to take. And I am taking a prenatal vitamin, which includes folic acid. It's a multivitamin, and it's just by Spring Valley. I got this one because it was on sale, really, for half price, and I've been taking those. They pretty much have everything in it, so unless the doctor tells me that I need more iron or more folic acid or anything else, then I'll go to the store and pick up some of that. But so far that's all I've been taking. I've been thinking about taking vitamin B12 just to give myself some more energy, because I am and I have been really, really tired and exhausted, and that's a symptom of pregnancy. So I might do that, but I haven't done anything besides the multivitamin, prenatal vitamins. What else? Symptoms. Now that we kind of talked into that a little bit, I'll tell you all my symptoms. I had been very nauseous my first trimester. I was very, very nauseous. I didn't have an appetite. I could hardly eat. I didn't gain any weight. Before I found out I was pregnant, I was 120. I weighed 120. And this week I officially gained my first 2 pounds. So I was happy that I gained, but at the same time I'm a little nervous because I read that after your second trimester you can gain about 4 pounds in a month. And I've never been really good at gaining weight, even though I've always wanted it. So I'm nervous about getting bigger, if that makes any sense. I know I'm gonna get bigger because I'm pregnant, but it's just new to me because I've always struggled with gaining weight, even though I eat a lot. And so I've always been really petite or really thin, I guess. So 2 pounds up, and we'll see how much I gain on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis, and see how true it is that you gain 4 pounds a month. The doctor said that we'll talk about the doctor's visits later. But my symptoms, very tired, exhausted, nauseous. I was very hormonal my first trimester, and I feel really bad for the baby's dad because he had to put up with me. And I'm usually really laid back, I guess, and easygoing, and I don't sweat the small stuff, but these last couple of weeks I had been getting really irritated, especially by him. So he's been a trooper, I guess. Poor guy. So I'm glad that's kind of fading now. I don't get as irritated with him. I'm not that hormonal anymore. I thought it was I'm a very emotional person. I'm a very emotional person, just normally, yeah. So I thought I was gonna, cry a lot during my pregnancy, but I actually was really mad during my first trimester. For some reason, I just felt more anger than sadness, I guess. And I'm glad that's over because that was just not me. It was new to everybody, but I didn't really take it out on anybody but I want to say the baby's dad. So, feel bad. And some of my new symptoms now is insomnia. This is probably why you can see bags under my eyes. I do not sleep very much. I go to bed and I wake up at 2 in the morning every night, and then I can't go back to sleep because I am so excited about the baby and what's to come, and I want to be prepared and ready, and I don't know. It's really hard to go back to sleep after I wake up, so I don't get much sleep. And while I'm sleeping, the baby's dad is just like snoring away. So I always joke with him, I'm like, you didn't get to suffer during this pregnancy, so I'm gonna make you suffer after the baby's born. That's not true. Yeah, he just rests all night. That's a new symptom. I still have lurking nausea, just not as bad now that I'm in the second trimester, which is really good. Because I don't vomit anymore. I only vomited a few times during my first trimester, but that's completely normal. It's a pregnancy symptom. And what else? There was something I wanted to say about my symptoms in my first trimester. Oh, anxiety. I get anxiety sometimes. Again, I think it's just because you're thinking about the future. It's not really bad, it's just excitement more than anything. And also, I got really sick during my first trimester. I had this cold that didn't go away. The whole first trimester, I was sick. And I was coughing and was tired. I still do cough a lot. It hasn't gone away, but it's not as bad. And I had a stuffy nose. The stuffy nose symptom, the doctor said that was pretty normal when you're pregnant because your sinuses get inflamed. So I guess that's all part of the package. But I've been feeling a little bit better. A common symptom for women that are pregnant is acne. I haven't really experienced that. I do use an exfoliator to try to avoid breakouts, and I don't know if that's been helpful or not. But in the future, I'll share some of my skincare regimen. But I haven't suffered from acne, thank God. We'll see what happens in the future. What I have been feeling at night also is stretching. I feel like my belly's stretching when I stretch at night. And I think it's because this is the second trimester, and your belly starts to grow now that the baby's developed. So I do have a tiny belly bump now, and it's really new because I've always had a flat stomach, so I'm not used to really seeing a little curve. But it's cute, I guess. We'll see. I'll show you guys my belly bump at the end of the video. So cravings. During the first trimester, I had cravings for Chinese food and soups. Other than that, I didn't crave anything. I didn't really want to eat anything. I mostly stuck to soups, actually. They're just so soothing, and I wouldn't even eat like the ingredients inside the soup. I would just eat the broth, because that's all I could eat really. And I still crave soups during this trimester. Excuse me. But I am craving, or I have been going to Olive Garden a lot to get their soups and salad. So I don't know if you want to call that a craving or not, but their soups are really good, and they're unlimited, and it comes with a salad, and I just really enjoy those. Okay, doctor visits. My first doctor visit, they told me I was pregnant, but I don't really consider that my first pregnancy visit. I want to say my first pregnancy visit, or my first ultrasound visit, better yet, was when I heard the baby's heartbeat. And so I told you guys a little bit about that. It was probably the best feeling ever so far. Before that, I had been a little anxious about wanting to know if the baby was okay, if it was growing okay, because I hadn't had an ultrasound, so I didn't have a visual. But then after I saw the first ultrasound and got to hear the baby's heartbeat, like literally this weight came off my shoulders, and I was so grateful. The doctor said that the baby looked healthy, and it was, wiggling around and moving around, and it even said hi to us, or so the doctor said. So it was really cute and fun to see. And my second doctor's visit was this week, and we did an ultrasound as well. We didn't get to hear the baby's heartbeat at this visit, but the doctor tried really hard to guess the gender of the baby, and we kind of predicted what the baby might be, but we can't know for sure until I'm 20 weeks along. So I will know for sure after my next doctor's visit, but we have a general prediction or idea of what the baby might be. So I'm really excited, and I hope what he predicted is true, because I've already started looking at things for that particular gender. And if not, I mean, whatever comes into our lives will be a blessing, and we'll be happy either way. But I'm just really excited to find out for sure what it's going to be, and we can start shopping and getting things ready, and because we haven't really been shopping yet, done any shopping yet, but it'll be fun to start. I told you guys about my weight gain, my first 2 pounds. And okay, so a little bit about what stage the baby's in right now. I'm 14 weeks, so the baby's about the size of a lemon, and it weighs about 1.5 ounces, and it measures in length from top to bottom about 3.5 inches. And it can officially suck its thumb, so it's fully developed now. It's just gonna start growing and growing, so that's exciting. And the doctor said it was healthy and everything looked good, so I'm really grateful and thankful for that. Okay, so some of the products that I've been using. I'll start with the tummy lotions or tummy butters. I got this, I don't know if you can see it with the reflection, but the tummy butter for stretch marks. It's from Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E, and it's advanced formula with Bio C Elastic. It has argan oil, almond oil, soothing lavender, and other ingredients. So it pretty much looks like this. It's like a thick consistency. I don't really like that it's so thick, but I mean, I have to use it, so I do. I usually put this on my belly at nights. And then this one I use more often. It's, I don't know if I can you see it? It's from Vaseline. It is Intensive Care Cocoa Radiant with pure cocoa butter. It's a body gel oil, and it's lightweight. It doesn't smell bad. I've had a really strong sense of smell during my pregnancy, so which is another typical symptom for pregnancy. But I actually like how this smells. It doesn't have like a wow beautiful scent, but it's soothing, and it really moisturizes my belly. So I use this nightly. I use this nightly, and I've been trying to use it twice a day now, since my belly's gonna start growing. And another thing that I went and got, because now that my belly is growing, I can't always button all of my pants. Like the ones I'm wearing right now, they're not buttoned at the top, and I'll show you later. But these are the maternity support bands from Great Expectations. And I got one in the color tan and another one in the color black, and I'll show you what it looks like with the, now that it's open. So this is the front part. I don't know if you can see that. And then this is the back part. So the back part is a little bit shorter than the front. So, and you pretty much wear this around your belly. And it's supposed to hold your pants in place or your jeans in place. So I should have worn the tan one today, and I didn't, because the shirt that I'm wearing underneath this shirt is pretty much the same texture, so I thought, well, I don't really need it. So I'll just show you my belly now, I guess. Now's the best time than any other time, I guess. So this is, how do I show you guys? So this is the front view of my belly. As you can see, my jeans are not buttoned. Not bent. So I just put the shirt over. But my belly, this is my belly. I don't know if you can see. So it's definitely growing. I'm not used to it, but I'm excited to have a little belly. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start doing these videos on a weekly basis, and I want to upload them as each week goes by, to document my journey and my growth, and hopefully some of the things that I share are things that people can relate, other women can relate to, or it can be helpful to whoever is viewing this. One last thing, I just want to share the ultrasounds with you. And if you can, try to pick up this what to expect when you're expecting, but it's been pretty helpful. I got it from my OBGYN for free, so that was really nice. But okay, I want to start doing like a baby pregnancy journal scrapbook, but in the meantime, because I don't have a scrapbook yet or the materials yet, I got just like a little photo album, but look at how cute. It says, "A lucky few have a mom like you." So this was the only one that I found at the store, and it was in the middle of like monthly planners, and I was trying to look for more of these to see if maybe they had different colors or different designs, and this one was just there. Like, this was the only one, so I thought, you know, I have to take it. So I did. Anyways, I might just end up decorating this, but this is the heartbeat, the baby's heartbeat. They took the baby's heartbeat. So that's the baby's heartbeat, and they said that it was healthy. Here's the baby. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of small. They measured the baby there. And then that was the first ultrasound visit, and this is the second ultrasound visit. This was this week. And I don't know if you can really see it because there's a glare to it, but let's see. There's the head, and then here's the body. Right here. You're gonna have to excuse my nails because I haven't gotten them done. I pretty much couldn't do anything my first trimester. I couldn't dye my hair. I was too afraid to get my nails done. But now that I'm in my second trimester, I am so excited to kind of just treat myself to getting my hair done and my nails done. I actually have not a doctor's appointment, a salon appointment soon, so I'm excited for that. You might see me with a different hair color next video. Who's to say? And excuse the girls, they have been growing, and I've always been, well, pre-pregnancy, I was a 34D, and I'm still a 34D now, but they're just like my bras can't hold them anymore. So I might have moved up a size, not sure how much more they're gonna grow, but they're tender and they're growing, so I'm just pretty much growing everywhere. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to sharing this journey, like I said several times during this vlog. I'm new to this, so please subscribe, and I think it'll be very encouraging to see that people actually want to see the videos, not just my friends. But if you guys have any questions or you want to share anything, please comment below. I am going to put my Instagram in the description box, and any other social media if you guys want to follow me. I do have pictures that you might want to take a look at that I'll share during my journey, and some of the free samples that they've sent me that I'm going to do reviews on. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.